more than anything, definitely a lot of self-reflection.
I do acknowledge the double standard.
There is definitely a double standard because y'all. If I'm telling you, so Guy would have did that. It'd have been World War III on social media, and then if they'd have put out an apology like that, y'all wouldn't even be accepted.
I just want to get your side.
Okay,
so
absolutely. You can ask him whatever you need to ask him. But yeah, you're a coward.
Is it Sha'Carri?
Sha'Carri.
Now, I'm sure y'all know about how Sha'Carri beat the brakes off her partner in public. Talk about no respect for yourself and no respect for your partner. But is her apology all an act to save her bag? That's something that we're going to interestingly dive into today. Welcome to my channel. Grab some popcorn and enjoy the show.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing all right.
I'm good.
Okay.
But I had to put down. I'm so sorry. You're grabbing me right now.
Yep, because you're under arrest.
I'm under arrest right
Yes,
now?
ma'am.
What am I
Yes,
under?
ma'am.
No, what am I under arrest for? Christian, are you serious right now?
When someone chooses to lose it like this, in public, in an airport, it is safe to say that this is not the first time that this is happening. And I do not know her boyfriend, Christian Coleman, but when I see things like this, it is also safe to assume that he stays because he benefits something or he lacks something in himself that allows him to be put through that type of abuse in the first place.
The boy has been cursed.
When it comes to abuse, nobody really has a strong foothold on why human beings are the way that they are. But it is a very toxic thing to deal with because it's probably not the first time. It probably will not be the last. And even though somebody is to get better when it comes to this type of character traits, there are always things that will have to be fought until the day that they die because a habit is never really overcome. It's just put in control and put in its place.
Christian, are you serious right now?
He's a man in Washington State. He doesn't get a say.
But I understand. We were arguing. But I understand entirely. We were arguing. Okay, I'm not gonna resist. But I'm telling you that we was arguing. I didn't assault him. I didn't do anything wrong. But the fact that you guys are doing this to me and he's the man in this situation, I'm gonna comply. I am. I'm not gonna argue with you at all.
I appreciate that.
But you have me on camera. But at the same time, what he has on camera, I have my phone, shows something different. So if I need to show that, I will.
We have no cameras all back here.
Okay, but I have my phone that shows something different. But Christian, thank you, Christian.
Don't talk to him right now.
Okay, I won't. Thank you so much, officer.
What would happen if Sha'Carri is to lose everything? What would people gain by seeing her downfall? How would that teach people not to behave in the same way that she's behaving? And as afraid as I am to say it, I think that most people, even though they're looking down on her for what she did, and most men will talk shit about other men hitting other women, a lot of people are like this.
And then, to be honest with you, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. What? That used to be me. Not in the airport, but fighting them niggas, what's up? You've grown.
Like what? Just the moral of the story.
Oh, we doing a moral?
No, I'm just saying. Like I want you to say you've grown.
Yeah,
And
I've definitely grown. I'm reformed, but I used to be boxing them up too.
Yo, Chris, blink twice if you need help, man. I don't know. I'm not.
it ain't Chris. Chris is her piece. Chris is her piece. I've been there. I've been there.
It's an evil world we live in. But hey, I'm gonna keep living.
People will still pour into people that they like, regardless of whatever they do, regardless of whatever they say. Only few people are well-reasoned enough to make a stance on something or somebody that they love whenever they do something bad or something that is inappropriate. Look at Chris Brown, for example. Even though what he has done, there are still women that go and pay thousands of dollars to have a picture with him and touch them in all types of ways that should not even be allowed to. Wait for a second, I gotta ask a question. Have y'all subscribed to this channel yet? I know you are enjoying this video, so make sure you subscribe so we can fly. Back to the video. Which says that even though people are gonna grow and get better, there are those people that no matter what they do, even if they don't really grow and they don't really get better, people will always support them. Same thing with Jonathan Majors, same thing with Tory Lanez, same things with P. Diddy, same things with a countless of other people. And now Sha'Carri, a successful track star, is in this same situation.
Stay off the damn weed, and they don't listen.
What can we take from this? This is what I believe about life. Success breeds arrogance, and arrogance will continue to grow if it's not dealt with. Nike is still promoting her shoes. Nike is still promoting her brand. No other brands have come out to denounce or disassociate themselves with Sha'Carri. And do you know why? It's because people are still buying these products. And you will never understand the true effects of your actions until you lose what you value. It is also good to point out that domestic or physical violence is probably the last phase of physical violence that a couple goes through most of the time. Behind the scenes, there's been emotional abuse, psychological abuse, mental abuse, spiritual abuse that nobody really knows about. And we can't really put things in black and white. All we can put by is what we're being given. And for things to be the way they are, for things to be made back and forth, it shows that this couple is not really the healthiest couple out there.
Thing is, I want to be more, not even just for myself, for my family, for my fans, and overly appreciate y'all supporting me and showing up, and even holding me accountable to being my best self. So more than anything, I refuse to run away. But not refuse to run, but I refuse to run away, but face everything that comes to me head on, because everything on the other side is greater, but you got to go through in order to get there. So I'm Sha'Carri, y'all.
And because if a man did something like that in the airport and then turned around and just did a little video like that, y'all would be dragging him to hell right now. You wouldn't be on this radio sounding so understanding.
He would have lost everything
about the situation. Yes. Oh, please, gone.
And there needs to be work done by both people. Sure, we see the actions of one person to another, but for this to be done in this way, and for the other person to come out and apologize and try to defend their partner for the evil thing or the wrong thing that they did, it shows that there is a guilt conscience from both people, because both of them are probably not innocent in this particular manner. Character is not built in good times. It is built on hard times. And if we're still going to promote people or promote anybody in general without feeling the blunt of their actions, it's just going to breed people to do things that they do, even though it is wrong. They will just hide it better and maneuver their way around the situation better.
Stop it. Get some help.
I am not saying that Sha'Carri should lose everything. I'm not saying that her boyfriend should leave her. I'm not saying anything should happen. All I'm saying is that there needs to be a proper structure put in place that prevents two people from exhibiting this type of behavior in a public way. And not only that, they need to make sure that the right steps are put in place to avoid this type of things from happening in their own relationships. Sometimes people find out too late. Other times, people find out through the help of others. But it doesn't change the fact that work still has to be done. Because you cannot claim to love someone that you cannot trust. And you cannot trust somebody that you do not know. And even though you're in a relationship with somebody else or you live with people, doesn't mean that they truly know you, because truly knowing somebody comes from vulnerability and being able to take criticism even when you are wrong. Know yourself and know your worth. If you have any opinions on what I have said, let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and don't forget to share.